Hey everyone, welcome. How you guys doing? I hope you guys are all doing really great. I've got a new armor attack video for you today, and maybe you can, I don't know, tell something here by looking at this initial, what is it? They call it the lobby screen. Why is it a lobby? Is it a hotel? I don't understand why you would call a lobby, it's like I'm not in a hotel. Anyways, that's beside the point. The image is different, right? I don't know if you guys can tell that or not. Let's pop into my hangar real quick. You see that? It's really different, right? It's a lot brighter and not as dark. Yeah, so guys, basically, I had to start over. I had to start from zero, basically. I had to do the tutorial again, and I'm sure this happened to everybody who was on the alpha. I found out late that I was still on the alpha, not on the beta. So, in all my progress, did not transfer. And I think that's the same for everybody. I'm not 100% sure, but it was a little confusing, to be honest. I thought the game people said it was going to transfer, and then it didn't, and then they said okay, and you know, well, I don't know. It was a little bit confusing on whether or not it was going to transfer. But anyways, that's kind of beside the point, guys. So basically what happened is, like just over 2 weeks ago, I posted on my community tab that the open beta was now available for everybody. So if you're on iOS, or you're on Android, I think that was all. I don't think the PC version's out yet. I'm not 100% sure, but yeah, so I posted that, and then everybody started talking about the changes in the game, and I wasn't seeing any of those changes. You'll see from my videos, nothing seemed to change, and I went to the Google Play Store, and I checked this to see if there was an update available, and it said the game was already installed. So I just kept playing, and I kept making videos, I kept upgrading things, just like everything else. And then last week's video, everybody started like, is that the alpha version? Is that the alpha version? Is that the alpha version? Even guys on Discord were like, is that the alpha version? And at that point, I thought, wow, a lot of people are asking. I don't really know. I've been looking for. I've been checking the Play Store, and it's the Google Play, and it says it's installed and there's no update. And then I kind of scrolled down a little bit, and I saw this little warning explanation thing, saying that my experience, that I did not get this app from Google Play, and that my experience may be different from others. And I was like, holy crap, I don't think I have the right version. And at that point, I was like trying to contact the people on their Discord, Armor Attack Discord, and they seemed unclear. And then I finally had to send screenshots and all that good stuff, and then I don't know. Basically, what happened is I uninstalled it, and then I went back to Google Play and then installed it, and now I've got this version, and I'm starting over. So, long story short, guys, what I wanted to do today, I really debated whether or not to bring you gameplay. I don't know if you want to see here. This is look at my Hermit team. My Hermit faction team. This is all I got. And just this morning, I unlocked the Imperial guy. So I've got one guy at level 1, and the Bastion, because they're the kind of the entry level, the ones you get at the beginning. They're the most advanced, and even they are not that high leveled. So I didn't want, I was like, I don't know if people want to watch gameplay of low level mechs. So I decided I'm just going to explain to you the situation, and then I'm starting over. This is where I am, And I thought maybe, you know, we could look at some of the differences. So obviously the user interface here is quite a bit different. As you saw, this was different. The Hermit clan, Hermit faction, does not become available until you hit rank 6. And then the Imperial doesn't become available until you hit rank 12, which is what I just hit this morning. I was actually trying to play, hoping to maybe get some great gameplay. I was hoping also to make enough silver that we could run through me opening a new slot and me buying a new mech and putting it in there and maybe doing some upgrades. But I don't have enough silver, guys. It's 15,000 to buy a slot, and then to buy a new. If I go here, for example, the armory, I was going to buy myself a not this guy, a brood keeper, and I just unlocked the Genesis this morning. This is actually probably a pretty good purchase too. But I was thinking about buying the brood keeper, and it's 25,000. So I just don't have enough silver. So that's not going to work for this video. So I thought I'd talk about some of the differences in the way the game looks, the way the game feels, the updates. So not updates, upgrades. I was going to do some upgrades, maybe buy some tokens and show you that it's a little bit different than it was previously. And what else can we talk about? Before we do that, let's go look at the quest. I don't know how much this has changed, but we have a main quest section. And this is just, these I think are, I'm not really sure. These aren't the daily, these are just the main. So if I buy this Bastion, a Bastion weapon, I will get 20, I believe that's a upgrade token for the Bastion. And then, or I buy a Hermit faction. So if I buy the Brood Keeper or the Genesis, I will get 10 upgrade tokens for a Hermit character. You know, same thing, play a match as a, maybe if I had done that, I'd have enough. I don't know. Anyways, play one Imperial match with this robot and I would get a $10,000 bonus. That would actually be pretty good. Could actually use that right now. And then let's see, there's a daily that this updates daily. If I destroy one more enemy, for example, I'll be able to get this. Purchase 2 token crates. I'll be able to get that. You see that, guys? So it's a little bit, it kind of looks the same. It has kind of a similar feel, but they updated the graphics and the look. So it looks a little more clean than it did before. And then there's a weekly version. And then the other thing I wanted to do is I wanted to talk to you. So I'm going to buy, since this thing said buy 2, I'm going to buy 2. We're going to do that. We're going to buy 2 token crates. So I'm going to do that, guys. And I'm going to, hopefully I'll get something and we can upgrade something. Let's go over here. Is there anything else we need to talk about? This is just the daily rewards. Okay. No big deal. Let's go back to the store. And so I don't know if you guys remember from my previous videos, I guess I was a little bit critical of the way the upgrade tokens were, the randomness and the small, like, you know, you get 5 of this and 5 of that and 5 of this and 5 of that. So they changed all of that, which I think is good. Let's actually, let me click on the information here and I can kind of show you guys. Maybe I can't show you. Yeah, that's just the chances. I mean, that's interesting that they post that. I mean, they would never do that on War Robots, right? They used to once upon a time, but they don't anymore. So, can we get out of here? All right, let's get out of there. What I was gonna say though is they used to, let me, I'm just gonna open one, okay? Let's open one. It's easier to explain with a picture on the screen. right, so you can see here that things are still random the way they pop up, but what they've done is they simplified it. So they changed the quantity that you get, for example. So, you know, I'm getting 15 and I'm getting 4 and I'm getting 5 and 15. Before they were all 5, every single one of them. And then the other big changes is that before, like weapon type and character type, they were broken down. So you had a brawler, you had a assault or a specialist or a scout. I think that's the main ones for the characters. And so you could get 5 of each of those 4, right? And it could take forever to get enough to upgrade one level. Here, you'll see that there is a, let's go to the second one, the one with 4. You'll see that there's a Bastion character token. So now this one type of token applies to all the Bastion characters. So I can upgrade the Brawler, I can upgrade the Scout, I can upgrade the Assault, and I can upgrade this. Am I missing one? Brawler, Scout, Specialist. That's the other one. I think the Sentry is a Specialist. And you know, so you can use this one token to upgrade any of those guys. You don't need the specific tokens anymore. Same goes for the weapon tokens. Before there was like explosive, kinetic, laser, homing. I may be missing one, but the point is you had to, you know, if you have certain weapons, you know, if you have the heavy suppressor, you need the kinetic. You can't use the homing. So the homing is for the Trailblazer, right? So you can't use the kinetic to upgrade the Trailblazer. And so it was just really kind of, there was a lot of fine detail and it was difficult to get enough, I want to say components. I mean, it says tokens, but you can't get enough tokens. So you would get 5 of this, 5 of that, 5 of this, and 5 of that. And every time you spun this chest, it was random, and you would get 5 of this, 5, and half the time it was stuff you didn't have. I had a ton of laser, for example. I probably could have bought lasers and upgraded a bunch of lasers, but I wasn't ready to do that, so I didn't. And so this is one way, and this thing keeps going to sleep on me because I'm not touching it. This is one way I think that they made the game better. So we're going to go ahead and claim this. And I'm going to open one more, guys. I'm going to kill another 2,500 silver here. Let's just go ahead and tap this to skip all that animation. Okay, and this part is also random. I wonder if the number, if the quantity is the same. 15, so it's 35, 39. The previous screen had a 15, 4, I can't remember all of them. Anyways, I was curious if the number of tokens was the same for each spin, but just the way they broke them out would be different. You know what I mean? So in this situation, we have 15 Imperial weapon tokens. And like I said, they can apply to all Imperial weapons. You don't have to have the homing version, or the homing version was like for the Wisp, or the kinetic version, which was for the auto cannon. So you don't need to have specific tokens anymore. These apply to everything. So I think that that's a good change. And then we got a Hermit character token and a Bastion weapon token. So we got those. Let's go see if there's anything we can upgrade. So we go back to the lobby because I bought 2 crates, right? And let's go ahead and collect this. It's not a lot, but I guess it's better than nothing, right? Kill that. And you know, guys, if you buy Prime, you will automatically get these, right? You'll get this gold, actually. And I've got a little bit of gold already. I'm not sure what we're gonna do with the gold. If I go to the store, is there anything I can do with the gold? Like, can I buy? So can I buy? Oh, look at that, guys. I can buy silver with gold. I wonder if that's the only use for it. I should jump onto the Discord and find out and see if there is another use for the gold. Otherwise, I'm gonna go ahead and blow it so I can upgrade some stuff. Maybe open up that third slot. Anyways, let's go back and look and see what we've got. Let's go ahead and start with our creeper. Actually, we're gonna start with the Acrid first, because his weapons are lower level than the creeper's weapons. So we're gonna go ahead and look at, oh, there's something else I want. So let's do this first, guys, and then there's something else I want to talk to you about. Let's see if we hit the upgrade. Okay, so you guys can see here, we need 20 and we have 66. So we can go ahead and do that one level. That brings us down to 46. So let's now go look at the slag launchers. And I think we can do both of these. So let's do this one level. And then we'll do, oh, I didn't know I don't want that guy. I want this guy. Woo, woo, heart attack. Let's go ahead and do this guy one level. All right. So then, and then, you know, at the same time, you can see the next level is going to be 40. So I've got to get 34 more tokens to upgrade one more level. And is it the same? Let's double check that. So is this weapon the same? So it looks like that's a universal thing. And I'm assuming all factions work the same way. All right, so now let's look at, do we have enough to upgrade? Ooh, we got enough to upgrade one guy. So we could upgrade, they're both level 3. In general, I feel like I have, if I upgrade this guy, what happens? Does our spit become stronger? We get a serious ability damage is increased by 92%. That's redonkulous. Wow, that's a lot. I might have to upgrade that guy. Let's go see what happens if we upgrade the creeper. Leap distance goes to 100 meters. At the moment, I'm going to err on the side of damage, and we're going to do the Acrid first. Because that is a serious upgrade. So let's do that. All right. Oh, did you see that, guys? So it also took 2,000 silver. Which I didn't realize it was going to do that. I did not notice that until right as I pushed the button. And then you can see that there's a pathway, a fork in the road, as you could, call it, where we can either choose to go the destruction route or the survival route. The weapon deals additional 5% damage, okay, or our lifesteal. And this is what I wanted to talk to you when I said it's something else I wanted to show you. It goes up by 15%. Ooh, that sounds like a pretty good deal. Okay, let me go over here. And I just want to look at this guy real quick. If I was to upgrade him, yeah, I did not realize I had to pay silver as well. Okay, so the thing I also wanted to talk to you guys about is, so the Bastion and these Imperial guys, I think, are the same. Nothing on them changed that I'm aware of. The Hermit faction, though, originally they all had a corrosion passive ability. So I think when you used, when you shot people and stuff like that, there would be like a damage over time type of corrosion effect. Well, they changed that. they changed that to something called life steal. So basically, you damage someone else, you get a portion, and I don't know what percentage it is. It doesn't really say. I haven't seen what it is, but dealing damage restores character durability. So they all have that. All the characters of the Hermit faction have the same passive ability. So I wanted to share that, guys, with you. And then what else do we want to do? Well, you know, since we're here and we're doing this, let's go look at this guy, the Paladin. I do like the Paladin, so I will upgrade him. So let's go ahead and look at him. I think the Pulsars are pretty cool weapons, so we're going to upgrade them. But let's do that first. Let's see if we can upgrade token weapons. I mean, upgrade. All right, so we're going to go ahead and hit this. We've got, and you see that, guys, my silver went down. So I got to use the token and I got to use silver. I did not realize that. What does this say? This says there are several special parts for upgrading characters and weapons called tokens, blah, 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 blah. Okay, I think we already kind of talked about that. So now we know for sure. Let's upgrade this another level. Wow, this is going to be kind of tricky with getting everything upgraded with silver quantity wise. I think I'd rather yeah, let's go ahead and just do this. Do each of these 2 levels for now. All right, let's get out of here and go here and do this guy real quick. All right, so we did that. So hopefully this is going to give you guys an idea of what you got to do and how it works. And you gotta pay attention to your silver supply. So every time you upgrade something, you're going to be using silver. So I'm going to go ahead and upgrade this guy. We're going to upgrade him again. And I'm going to, oh, I ran out of tokens. So that's that. Let's go look at our Bastion team. I like the Sentry. Let's probably should focus on the Spitfire first because he's lower level. So let's, I'm not sure I want to continue using these weapons. How many of these do we got? Oh, we got a whole bunch. Whoa, but do you see that? 2,000 silver hit, guys. That's a lot. That is a lot. Wow. Let's upgrade our mech one. Oops, I went out. I did not mean to go out. He is 400. Okay, so we'll do him. And then it jumps to 2,000. You see that, guys? So, all right. And then let's go look at our Jaeger. What if we upgrade this guy? What happens? That's also 2,000. I'm really running tight on silver, guys, aren't I? I'm never going to get that those other additional slots open. I want to go here and look at other medium weapons. So I like this Trailblazer. So I'm kind of debating on how much I want to upgrade everything because I want to switch, but at the same time I need stuff that I can play with in order, because I'm behind, guys. I'm like a week to a week and a half behind everybody. So if you guys got on here and started playing like the day I posted that it was open, you guys are like a week or 2 weeks ahead of me. So I'm like trying to figure out a way that I can be competitive because I'm getting knocked out of games pretty quickly because I only have 2 mechs or whatnot. And yeah, it's challenging. So I need stuff that will work. So I'm going to go ahead and upgrade this a little bit. I feel like I have to do a little bit to just even be competitive. So we're going to do that, get that up to 3. go ahead and get these two up to 3. And let's see if I can get some wins and get, they call it divisions, right? Get my division upgraded. And then maybe I'll be able to earn some additional silver, and we'll be able to finally open up another slot. So we're gonna stop there with that guy. Let's see here. So upgrading this guy is gonna be an additional 2,000, and I'm not sure if I wanna do that quite right now. So I think I am going to stop here. And basically I really want to open up this slot, and then I need to do some gameplay with this guy. Get the level 2. If I can get the level 2, I can unlock that slot, but I don't have the silver to unlock the slot. Not yet. So I just need, looks like I just need 50 experience points to get the level 2. And then I think, I'm not quite sure, guys, but I think something may unlock once I get there. So anyways, yeah, I think I'm gonna end it there, guys. I hope this was helpful. I apologize that I don't have any gameplay for you guys today. Like I said, I'm not sure. Maybe I'm wrong, but I feel like you guys wouldn't want to watch a low-level hanger play. So I opted to try to educate you guys about the changes, about how things work, and maybe next week we will have some gameplay for you. Okay? All right. I hope that was helpful. Be nice to one another out there in the real world. Leave me your comments, and I'll do my best to answer them. Okay? All right, guys. Take care. Bye for now.